because LeBron was in the news for his discussion and his true feelings on Memphis.
At 41 years old, you think I want to do that being in Memphis on a random-ass Thursday? I'm not like the first guy to even talk about it in the NBA. Like, we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Yeah. Like they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon, so Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they'd have won the lottery to get me there. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning and not showed up.
So that was LeBron discussing his true feelings on Memphis, Tennessee.
Just LeBron. It's all the other NBA players.
Man, I used to hate flying into Memphis, bro.
What you coming to that FedEx? Them boys maybe had him for cracking.
I mean, we gonna stay at that West, and I'm gonna walk across. I'm walking across the street on game day to get to the. Like,
what's your least favorite city? Everybody's got to have one.
Yeah, Memphis, probably. I mean, the hotel is probably the worst hotel in the NBA. The food there is good, though.
Did you ever walk into a hotel room and just be like, wow, thousands of people have slept in this bed before?
Yeah, especially when we go to Memphis. I'd be like, damn, my hotel ain't nothing in Memphis. That shit be dirty. I walked in the Memphis hotel one time, I had stains and shit on the bed.
Stains and shit?
Stains and shit.
They broke in your room for you?
Nah, they ain't break in, but.
No, I'm saying they broke it in.
Yeah.
But it's Memphis, so they might have also broke in.
For sure. Memphis, shout out.
Shout out Memphis.
Yeah.
Shoot out Memphis.
Nah, shoot out.
Memphis, which should probably be in Nashville, should be an Eastern Conference team. Adam, let them just do us all a favor and take the team to Nashville. No harm, no foul. The relocation fee, it's a swap. See that arena? You ain't got to pay the relocation fee. So no harm, no foul there.
Far off, I don't think that's the reason why. I just don't think it's a destination city. You know, Nashville's one of the cities that people enjoy. Memphis, it is in Tennessee, so you get a tax cut, like it's good on taxes, but it's just not a city that's pretty, I guess you might say.
Yes.
Well, because Memphis is a city that'll get you. They'll get you in Memphis.
You got to be crazy to uproot Salt Lake City as the #1 city to play in the NBA.
Memphis is a super grimy city. That's what Memphis is. Memphis is super grimy.
Pooh Shiesty?
Like
hello.
But like I said, though, we can go to Memphis and have a good time. They can't go to Memphis and have a good time because they looking at it as licks.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and they know that. Like, Memphis is that type of city.
You got to ride around. You definitely got to have 2 armor car team with your ass.
LeBron James, how you going to talk about what city you want to go to or don't want to go to when you're from Cleveland? Memphis is way better than Cleveland at any point at any time. Think about that while you're trying to pick what team, where you want to play at. It's not about where you want to play at. Everybody got their own support for their city. Thank you.
There's been a big push for the Grizzlies to move from Memphis to Nashville. Now, I've never been to either city, but apparently people favor Nashville a little bit more than Memphis. I've heard nothing but negative things about Memphis outside of the food.
Me too.
And I've heard Beale Street is bad, and I hear it's violent. I don't know.
Memphis is a grimy city, but you can have a good time in Memphis. That's for sure.
You can have a good time anywhere.
I've been to Memphis. I've been to Memphis.
I think I'll just dip in and get me some ribs right quick and get the fuck out the way.
Shout out Memphis. One of the best club nights I ever had was in Memphis, Tennessee. So, you know, I'm not going to.
Now you see what I'm saying when I say that I can't wait till LeBron James is retired. It's for stuff like this. For someone who tries to present himself as the kid from Akron and the guy that always thinks about the disenfranchised people, to talk about the city, the organization that has the highest concentration of black fans of any other NBA city in this way, it's just nasty work. I will never respect another black man speaking this poorly about a black city in white circles.
LeBron has been receiving a lot of feedback because, of course, he's from Akron and Cleveland, of course, which are the 2 main cities you think of when you think of LeBron and his childhood. So I've been to Cleveland once. I've been to Cincinnati once, and I prefer Cleveland way over than Cincinnati. So I don't know what Cleveland is like compared to Memphis, but apparently, you know, if LeBron has a space to shit on Memphis.
It ain't
It's really
just
bad.
him.
You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation. I mean, what's so good about Cleveland?
Oh, in that clip, you saw at least a half a dozen NBA players basically
And there's more. That clip, I shortened that clip.
Right, so it basically he ain't the only person. And they all big names that's talking too.
Yeah, so
everybody criticizes LeBron, but KD has said this, has said that it's not great. Ant-Man has said it. Everybody has said it. Like LeBron said, I'm not the first to say it. But somehow, Yeah, you already know when they hear from him, it weighs a little different. But it could be some truth in that. They 5-star hotel. I don't think that they have that in Memphis.
There's no 5-star hotels in Memphis. You see a lot of people, a lot of players complaining about the hotel accommodations there. So it just seems like Nashville is a better location just from the attitudes people have towards it. They already have
set up for it.
Yeah, and they already have a hockey franchise, so there's proof that a professional team can sustain and thrive there. And all this talk is happening just because Vancouver didn't like basketball. So they had to move it to Tennessee from Vancouver. Had they just left it in Vancouver, I'm sure there are 5-star hotels there players could have stayed at.
Yeah, but they wasn't making no money, so that's the reason why they came to the United States.
Shit, they ain't making no money in Memphis. That's why people are pushing for it to go to Nashville.
That's because their star players playing like trash and has had one of the most
they got
epic.
rid of all they star players.
Well, Ja's still there.
I thought he was injured.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
when he was playing like trash.
Right,
like,
they not even.
You don't have. Okay, take Memphis 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Ticket selling, all that. Now look at Memphis now. Yeah, of course. There's nothing popping on the
team
Memphis.
is like the city. The team has adapted to the city life of Memphis. That Ja and the guns, life, the guns and all that shit. So, yeah.
41 years old. It's two cities I do not like playing in right now. And that's Milwaukee and that's Memphis. What is the problem? I don't like going home either. Shit, and I'm from there. What is people are ridiculous. They also get mad at my son being on the team too. So what are we talking about? People need to figure out other ways to put their energy to other things that's important. Like seriously, I'm not talking about the city, like the people in Memphis. Like, I don't like staying at the Hyatt Central. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, so it's a damn shame that so many people have such a
negative view.
Yeah. Especially since, again, I'm used to hearing Salt Lake City being the worst place, but now I guess that's number 2.
It's a bunch of white dudes on a golf course, knowing the cameras are rolling and videoing you, without any regard for what kind of effect that would have on a black populace is problematic. I wasn't dressed in shorts, lollygagging on a golf course with a bunch of peeps that don't look anything like the folks that reside in Memphis. But other stuff was foul, particularly how flippant he was in saying it without any regard or sensitivity to black folks in Memphis.
Maybe is there any city worse? Do you think between Salt Lake City and Memphis?
As in like
anything besides that
pro
on that
city,
level?
like as in like where
pro
there's
city, where athletes got to go. Because I don't think Detroit is as bad as they used to be.
Milwaukee kind of. I hear Milwaukee wild. I hear Milwaukee wild.
Yeah, it is. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't think LeBron thought too highly of Milwaukee either, which is strangely odd. Because I don't know the difference between Milwaukee and Cleveland or what the vibes are. I've just never been to those cities.
Those are all out in the
Or Milwaukee.
Midwest.